So this is one of the more active areas here on the second floor. Back during one of our early investigations, there were these 3 rooms that are interconnected. All the doors were shut and locked. The team was out here in the hallway doing an EVP session, and we started hearing knocks behind each door. And then the activity ramped up, and next thing you know, we're hearing like what sounded like running coming from room 11. Just like a violent running, like somebody's running across the floor.
Is there anything else happening in these rooms?
Other than the running on the floors, we don't get too much activity, but whatever is in this area seems to be shy. So if we're out here in the hallway, we'll get activity in the rooms, especially room 11. If we're in room 11, we'll tend to get more activity out here in the hallway.
So tell me about the footsteps.
Well, in this stairway area, we have heard what sounds like footsteps and some shuffling. So we were kind of sitting here in this stairwell, and we would hear footsteps like up on the landing and around the steps areas. And we would also hear some shuffling, what sounded like shuffling behind us. And there was only like 2 or 3 of us in the area at the time, so we know it wasn't one of us. And it was really strange. I don't know how to quite explain it. And to go along with that, we've also had REM pods going off in the stairway as well. So there's some type of EMF activity in the area as well. And this building has no electricity, so we cannot explain what's causing that.
How often do they happen?
I don't know. Well, when teams come in, they'll hear the footsteps, they'll report the footsteps, and we hear it quite a bit as well. But we can't predict when it's going to happen. Can't predict when anything is going to happen. It just takes us all by surprise, you know.
How loud are the footsteps?
Loud enough where you can be sitting here and you can hear them upstairs as if they were like approaching you, actually, right nearby. So when Kelly saw the shadow figure, she thought it was me because it was about my height, about my same height and the same build as me, and was standing right here. And she was standing up there in the stairway and she saw it. And so she thought it was me at first. Then of course she came to find out that it was not me, I was upstairs. And it just kind of freaked her out. I didn't know what was going on. And other people have seen shadows in the cafeteria as well as out here in the main corridor. And this, of course, is the janitor's office. You can see there's a big, heavy steel door here with a big weight on the back. During one of our early investigations, this door actually slammed shut. And you can tell, go ahead and try it. It's a very, very heavy door. It doesn't move very easily, and it stays put when you put it somewhere.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and like I said, it just slammed shut. Pretty much like that.
Wow. How heavy do you think that door is?
Oh my, it takes a lot of effort. I mean, gosh, I would say at least 50, maybe 80. It's hard to tell, but it's on hinges and a roller, and it's got this weight to control it. So it's really heavy.
Did anything else happen in this room?
We've had objects come off the shelves of their own accord. We have had people report something being thrown at them in this room, actually. Something came off of that shelf over there and just pinged onto the floor behind them.
So what happened in this room?
Well, in this room, we had some guests here against the back wall. They were doing some audio sessions. The man went to ask a question. Then we heard a female talk over the top of him. Didn't think anything about it at the time. I figured, hey, his partner's just saying something on top of him. A few seconds later, he says, "Was that you talking?" And she said, "No, that was not me." So just based on that, we had just heard a disembodied voice.
Wow.
Just like I'm talking to you right now. That's how loud it was.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the custodian's area. And what I brought is I got the K2 that we're going to try. So I got the K2 on, and I brought a REM pod. So we're going to try that. We're going to put that on his desk here. Okay, now I'm also going to try using, I'm not a fan of these phone apps, but we tried GhostTube. It's kind of like an Ovilus type app. We tried that at Gibbs Bridge the other night, and I was kind of impressed with it. It wasn't spouting off words and rant, and you know, just it didn't seem like a garbage app. So I'm gonna give that a shot. I just got to pull the. Okay, so let me set this down here real quick. Okay, so what I'm doing is, oh, okay, I gotta put on, okay, so I'm gonna load up the Ghost Tube app. Sin was the first word that pops up. Now I like this app because it doesn't seem to always want to spout off a bunch of random words. But I just want to use it and see if we can get any activity. But this is the old furnace room for the school. And the custodians, obviously, they would have their offices in here, which is right where the REM pod is. And the K2 there. And that door, that heavy door, people have claimed that door is slammed shut on its own. And it's a very heavy door, very hard to move. It's got that little weight there, a counterweight. So this is not an easy door to open. And I don't see this slamming shut from the wind, so. But people have recorded activity in here. They've disembodied voices.
Joe.
Joe. Who's Joe? We got a name. Joe. I'm gonna set record on the Ghost Tube. Joe. Is that your name? Can you talk to me? I got some items on this desk in here. If you were to touch some of these, this K2 meter would make the lights light up. You touch that antenna, lights will light up. We are here to talk to you tonight. We're here because we're interested in your story. We're interested in why you're here. We'd like to know more about you. My name is Chris. Can you talk to me, please?
Okay, so it is April 10th, 2021 at 10:16 p.m. We are at South Main School. Timer for 20 minutes is starting now. Putting down the recorder. We are in room 11. I'm gonna actually do some enforcement.
Do you want this chair?
Nope, I'm good. Okay. Second idea. If anybody's in here with us, feel free to talk to us and communicate in any kind of way that you can. I'm doing a second recording so I can play back and listen to you right away. Can you tell me what your name is? Did Did you go to school here? That was a chair noise. Are you in this room with us? Okay, I'm gonna play back. Can you tell me what your name is? Wait, come here. Just bring your chair right over here. Did you go to school here? Hey, you were supposed to be paused. Let's move. Sorry, I'm going to start moving things around a little bit. So it's going to be loud for a second. Can you move this over to that side? Yeah. Just so Josh isn't filming on the table. Okay, good. Put it down. Now call it out if you hear it. Because I heard something. Tell me what your name is. Did you go to school here? Some like whispering behind there. Yeah. Like a couple times in the beginning of just now. That was a chair noise.
Sounds like you're underwater kind of talking, like whispering a little bit.
Yeah. Are you in this room with us? That's a car. But that weird noise right after that car, I don't know what that was. It sounded like a voice.
Can you tell me your name? Tell me who you are. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Did you used to work at this school? Did you go to school here?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Oh, it said cat. I thought it said yes. Cat. What about a cat? Can you tell me what a cat has to do with this? Joe and Cat, that's what I'm getting. Cat. One of our team members is named Cat. She's upstairs right now. Do you have a message for us? If that's you talking through this phone device, can you also touch one of these objects here on the table. Make them light up. Make them have a funny noise come out of them. We got the words Joe and cat come through that ghost tube phone app. Joe, I don't know, that could be something. Cat could be referencing one of our team members upstairs. And this is the kitchen area for the cafeteria, where they would prepare the food for the students. Is there somebody in here tonight? They'd prepare the food here and dish it up on these trays, and the kids would sit down and eat inside this small cafeteria. If there's anybody in here tonight, I would like to invite you to follow me back to the hallway here. If there's anyone in here, the app just said something. How are you, it says. Oh, shoot. How are you? I'm fine. How are you? Wow. I'd like to invite you to come back out into the hallway with me.
Part 2, go ahead, Kat is asking questions.
Are you in here in this room right now? If you're in here, make a noise. Are you a student in this classroom? I heard something.
I was just wondering if it's outside though.
It was Tillman.
Was it?
I can hear it.
Okay, so maybe we're getting some kind of noise from him too. Boy, that's loud from the basement.
Yeah. Damn, it's being loud.
Can you tap on a glass? How about write your name on the chalkboard? Can you come pick up a piece of chalk?
Was that you?
How about shutting the door? Can you shut the door? Okay, let's play back.
I thought I saw someone walk in that room.
You saw somebody walk in that room?
You know, when you were talking about the door, I was supposed to say, did you just walk into that
whisper.
Can you tap on the glass? How about shutting the door? Can you shut the door?
Sound like footsteps. When I said, can you shut the door afterwards? Listen, it sounds like footsteps. Hear that? Yeah, I could hear that from right.
Didn't you also say that you thought you saw something walking when you said that?
Oh, yeah. Listen. Oh, it's footsteps.
It sounds like high heels, kind of.
So, when I said, can you shut the door, that's when you wanted to say you saw somebody, and at that moment we have footsteps on EVPs.
Put the body cam out in the hallway here for a little bit. And I gotta set it right there. I'm here tonight to talk to you, to get to know you, to learn your story, to learn who you were in life, and to learn why you choose to hang around. I'm really genuinely curious about who you were. I can't hear you or see you, so I need you to utilize some of the tools in this room. I'll bring them out here for you. This meter, if you touch this meter will light up. It'll make different colors. You are free to touch this. You're free to make those colors light up. Okay, hush. This REM pod, I'm going to set right there on this chair. You can touch that if you like, and make those lights light up and make the sound go off. Touching these objects will help me know that you're in the room with me. Whoops. I don't know why the phone makes that noise. Okay. I'll put this voice app. People say that you're able to manipulate that to make your voice heard, to choose words to say. I invite you to use any of these devices. I invite you to come down here and talk to me. Tell me about yourself. Do you like staying here? Do you like it when people come here to visit you? To say hi to you? Some people say that they hear footsteps on these stairs. Are these the stairs you use to go up and down throughout the building? Got the K2 going off. And it can't be because of the phone is way down there. And there's no electric. Hello? Not sure what there could have been. Could have been anything. Okay. I'm going to put the K2, just to be safe, I'm going to put it down here further away from the phone. Now there's no power in this building, so if that was you making the K2 light up, can you do it again? If that was you, thank you. I appreciate that. Is there anybody in here with me tonight? I'd like for you to come out and talk. Tell me how you are. If you want me to know you're here, you can go ahead and touch me, tap me, tug my hair, tug my coat. I won't be mad. What the hell? I just said something. I said goodbye. Huh. Well, so we got Joe. It said Joe. No. Abused. Are you telling me you were abused? We got Joe. How are you? Goodbye. Abused. Are you okay? Are you sad? You don't have to be sad. You don't have to be angry. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm not here to make fun of you. I'm just here to talk. Never. What does that mean, never? What does it mean when you say abused? Can you tell me your name so I know who I'm talking to? Are you in here? You don't have to hide, you know. You're okay. You're okay. Nothing bad can happen to you anymore. Maybe the light is scaring you. You know what? I'm going to turn off these lights. I'm going to turn off the light. Is that better? It's really pouring down outside.
Yes, there. Can you tell me who's in the basement? Sure. Man. You said man? Do you know his name? Is there anybody with you? Because I've heard a woman and a man. Sounds like a man and a woman trying to talk. That's what it sounded like on the VVP too. Who was walking in the other room that Kat saw? John? How many people are with you? How many spirits? 4. You know what's weird? What if we think we're the spirits?
They
And
did
they're
say
counting
10,
4
and they
and
said
then
4.
Yeah. Questions and walk around with you right here and tell me.
Yeah, try not to be too loud because this is really low.
Okay, and then tell me what answers you're hearing. Am I walking towards you at all?
What?
Is that what it said? What? Am I getting closer to you?
No.
Are you in this room?
Something tells me in there. Are you a product? It sounds like a baby.
Are you a kid?
Boy.
Do you have any other kids with you?
Another kid came in.
Are there any adults with you?
Yeah. Yes.
What class was this? Oh, it's my phone. I'm like, where's this coming from?
There's too many voices. There's like 2, it sounds like 2 kids.
2 kids and 2 adults. Was there a kid that died here?
No.
Was there a boy that hung himself here?
Yes.
Where?
Basement.
Where did the janitor have a heart attack?
Building.
Where in the building?
Kitchen?
I think the rest of the guys are coming. I hear voices, I hear the other crew members. Clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop.
Disrespectful.
Disrespectful, yes, they are disrespectful, I believe you.